we go into the Boston half of the 8th inning, and Keith Foulke, the outstanding Oakland closer, has come on to pitch. Johnny Damon leads it off the top of the Boston batting order. Damon takes ball 1. He has hit a 2-run homer today in 3 trips to the plate. Nomar Garciaparra and Todd Walker will follow. Back to the screen. Now Foulke, in that huge game 1, the game that went deep into the night in Oakland, which Oakland finally won on the Ramon Hernandez bunt, Foulke helped make that happen with 3 shutout innings. He threw 51 pitches in that game and then came back and pitched another inning the next afternoon. Tejada backhand, and he throws him out.
Nice play. That's the defense that the Oakland A's have not showed us, you know, the first couple of games of this series. That's a tough play. That ball took a hop, came up on him with the speedy Damon running. It was a tough play.
He had 10 saves this year of at least 2 innings. That's a breaking ball for a strike to Nomar, who was 0 for 3 in this game. Foulke known for his great changeup, but he actually has a little pop on that fastball too. Walker on deck, and a pop-up foul, and back out of play. 0-2 the count.
Anytime you have a great changeup, it makes your fastball better, because you know they're looking. They have to wait a little longer, make sure it's not the changeup, and it just adds about 5 or 6 inches to your fastball.
Foulke was in 72 games this year, pitched 86 2/3 innings. That curveball is too low. He won 9 games with 1 loss and had 43 saves. And in 86 2/3 innings, he only allowed 57 hits. He did give up 10 home runs, though. Nomar chased that high fastball and fouls it straight back.
I think the interesting thing is he won 9 games, you know, that he was in where it was a tie ball game. You look at most closers, and a lot of them even have losing records, 2-3, 3-4, or whatever. But he won the games that they put him in when it was a tie score.
Well, and it was very similar last year. Billy Cox was the closer, and Art Howe was the manager, and he had a very similar kind of a record. That one is hit well. Left center field. That ball is off the wall. Burns plays the carom as Nomar is standing at second with a double. Todd Walker coming up. He's hit 3 homers in the series, including this one in the 6th inning. So here's Walker. A base hit to the outfield could suffice right here. Nomar at second, 1 out. And there's that changeup, 0-1. Walker joins 3 other Red Sox hitters to have hit 3 homers in a single postseason series. Yaz did it in the World Series in 1967 against the Cardinals. Well, he buzzes him right under the chin with that fastball. Nomar hit 3 homers in a series against Cleveland in '98. John Valentin hit 3 against Cleveland in '99. Walker's got 3 in this one. Garciaparra at second, 1 out. 4-3 Oakland. And Foulke. Making Nomar go back to the bag. The outfield is backed up. Of course, there's a limit to how far back you can go in left field here, which is a small field to begin with. Guillen, remember, in left field has a very strong arm. That's going to go right into the glove of Eric Burns.
And that was some good hitting there by Walker. I mean, he just stayed with that pitch and drove it the other way, but he hit it too hard.
He had hit .357 in the division series before that. Red Sox need a hit. Nomar at second, 2 down. They're down by a run. And Foulke with a slider off the outside.
I think you're going to see them stay away from him unless they get ahead in the count. Then he may try to come off the plate inside to finish the at-bat. But you do not want to make a mistake inside with a 1-run lead here in Boston.
You got the big left-handed slugger, Ortiz, on deck. Nomar ready to go in anything from second. 2 down. Fastball on the outside for a strike.
And Manny knows that they have been pitching him inside. And the first pitch was away. He's thinking, well, they might come inside again. But he took that pitch to see. And I think he'll realize he's just going to have to go after the ball wherever it is.
Outfield backed up all the way around. Well, they go inside there. Strike two. Manny seemed to be surprised by that call.
Well, it was a smart pitch by Folk. 2 pitches away. Now you come inside. And gets the acceptable range there. Just hits the line.
Within 2 inches of being over the plate there. 1-2 the count. Now back to the outside, but missing. 2-2. I mean, these pitches, the whole season, could well be riding on each pitch. Boston's best RBI man at the plate. Oakland's best relief pitcher on the mound. And a base hit could tie this game. Curveball. That's into left field. Guillen's got the strong arm. He's in shallow left. They're going to hold him up.
Man.
And it's a good thing they did.
Yeah, that wasn't going to be close at the plate. And Nomar almost ran through the sign as he was being held up from the moment he rounded third. And Guillen was hoping that he would go.
And playing very shallow because the field is so shallow to begin with. Here's Ortiz inside. Ortiz has not had a hit in this series, but he does have some success, or has had in the past, against Folk. 4 hits, 14 at-bats, including a home run. And now they're pleading with Ortiz to finally get that big hit. First and third, 2 down. And he fouls that one back onto the roof. A ball and a strike. Ortiz hit a fly ball to left field against Folk on Thursday in Oakland. That would have been off the wall here at Fenway. The only time he faced him in that ball game. A ball and a strike. Garciaparra at third. Ramirez at first. High and tight. He's crowding him. 2-1. Now Ramirez helping lead the cheers from first base. Some are cheering and some are praying. 2-1 the count. And he lays off.
That ball, I heard it up here too. He's saying the ball fouled. I heard it. You could hear it all the way up here. But the home plate umpire obviously didn't hear it. Well, they should ask somebody. Ask one of the other umpires. Well, I guess they're not going to, but I thought I heard something up here as well.
Well, Melhugh's very upset.
Oh, actually hit the glove with his bat.
Well, he should be given first base.
Yeah. Melhugh's felt the ball, felt something, and he thought it was a tip. I know I heard something.
And now Ortiz unable to get that pitch. Got that one down a little bit more, but still in, still crowding it. 3-2. Garciaparra at third. Ramirez at first, and even with 3-2 and 2 down, the first baseman, Hatterberg, stays in the bag with him, keeping that hole open on the right side. There goes Ramirez. That ball is hit well. Deep to right. Dive. Can't get to it. Off the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes Ramirez. And the throw goes right to the middle of the infield. And Boston has gone ahead on the first hit of the series by David Ortiz. And it came at a big time. 5-4 Boston. Now Kevin Millar with Brown at second. He changed up. 1-1. And the chant comes up now at Fenway. MVP.
I was wondering if Folk was going to actually pitch around Ortiz or try to get him to chase something because he had a right-handed hitter on deck, but he went right after him.
5-4. Boston is leading. Dive. battling the sun, makes the grab. Boston, a double by Garciaparra off the wall. The single by Ramirez. And then Ortiz launching one over the head of Dye. And Boston suddenly has a 5-4 lead. It's the last chance for the Athletics.